You know, I actually like that effect, that kind of blur. If you guys think that's cool or just annoying, tell me, because I can probably figure out a way to fix it. I think it's fun though. It didn't work. Yeah. So it's a little late, about 3 months, but I've been tagged in the Nerimon YouTube survey. I talked to Treposaurus, decided to do the Nerimon survey, and I got tagged by one of the people. There's a link to their channel in the doobly-doo. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that, so here it goes.
Tell us about your first kiss.
Let's start off with a personal one. I wish I could say that I was on a horse on a beach with fireworks in the background and angels singing, but it definitely was not that at all. It was only a few years ago, and being that neither of us had our licenses yet, her mom was driving us around at night. We're just sitting there, leaned over, kissed her. No big deal. So, moving on.
Most expensive casual item of clothing ever bought.
I don't really buy expensive clothes, if you're talking about actual clothes. I played basketball for a really long time, and being a guy, you have to have the coolest basketball shoes. My freshman year of high school, the entire team had to get the same pair of shoes, but they actually could not order as many as we had on the team. Half the team got their shoes first, and the rest of the team, including myself, had to wait another week. However, when the new shoes came in, they weren't actually the same shoes. They were cooler. The shoes that we got, like this, shoes that the other team got, didn't have this awesome design on the back. So I think I lucked out there. I also had a really nice pair of Jordans that were probably a little more expensive, but I wore those until they literally could not be worn anymore, so I don't have them.
What was the first job you ever wanted as a kid?
Unlike most kids who normally want to be a firefighter or an astronaut or a doctor or something, I wanted to be a comedian. All through my younger days of school, I was the class clown, and to this day I love making people laugh. And it would be fantastic to just go up on a stage and talk about random stuff and just have an entire crowd of people laughing because of something you've said. Now, I don't plan on being a comedian for my actual job, but it's probably still in my top 5 dream jobs. Although I guess if I get big enough, this could kind of be my comedian job.
Tell us about your group of school friends.
I've never really had a set group of school friends. It always kind of shifts around based on what I'm doing. Back when I was in sports, most of my friends played the same sport that I did. As I slowly started to shift away from sports and go towards band, my sports friends kind of drifted away a little bit, and my band friends kind of took their place. That's not to say that I'm not friends with the sports guys anymore, it's just my friend group kind of shifts. So I don't really have a set group.
What would you name your kids?
I am 16. I don't think I should be answering that question right now. I do know one thing for sure, and that's I want my kid to have an unusual name. Nothing just crazy or stupid, but something that isn't really that common. Or if it is common, just spelled in a different way. For instance, and I'm not saying that I would do this, but if I named my kid Snow, I would spell it P-S-N-E-A-U-X. Snow. I probably won't name my kid Snow.
Finally, who do you want to answer the survey next?
Anyone. I really don't care. I'm not gonna tag anyone specific. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. It's pretty simple. Well, that about wraps it up from me. I promise you guys next week I will have a poem and or rap at the end of my video. So look forward to that. Stay in school, don't do drugs, don't die, and I will see you guys next time.